Hello, my name is Jorge Hernán Suaza. I am a student in electronic engineering in UNAD, and this is the video for the task 4 of English 3. In a world with fewer and fewer natural resources, it is almost important to preserve them at all costs, looking for ways to replace them in a rational and efficient way. In the case of native forests and jungles that become the natural lungs of our planet, it is even more important to protect them from indiscriminate logging and massive deforestation of which they are victims by unscrupulous people who only seek the private good regardless of environmental damage, in complicit with corrupt government that also benefit directly from the economic resource generated in this way. Such is the case of the area considered as the most important lung of the planet and the natural reserve that should have the greatest protection for what it represents, and is the Amazon rainforest that cover territories of several Latin American countries including Colombia and Brazil, in which deforestation has become a daily economic activity as an excuse to extend the territories dedicated to livestock exploitation economic activity that, according to studies, cause high environmental damage not only by deforestation but by the unproductivity of soils. In the long term, these areas become sterile territories unsuitable for the planting of any species that would contribute to the compensation of the damage caused. This is where my claims against the organization Grupo Exit lie, because according to complaints for ONGs defending the Amazon, this organization distributes and markets in its stores and warehouses meat products from livestock development in the deforested territories without delivering as compensation any resource to compensate for the damage caused. From my point of view, this situation should be made massively visible in the media and social networks, seeking a collective conscience that allows choosing between the purchase of products obtained in sustainable way and those that are extracted for nature without measuring the secondary damages. More commitment is needed for the central government of the countries to punish two types of practice and economic incentives for those who, on the contrary, invest time and money to technify their production processes in the search for preservation of the environment. It is also important that society in general acquires a commitment to the environment and rejects and practice to threaten the goods that belong to all and not just to some who, for their own benefit, misuse and affect the natural development of an environment that ultimately affects use positively or negatively in a general way, depending on good or bad use given to its resource. It is even more important to look for replacement alternatives for the growing consumption of products extracted for livestock and lower the demand for them as a response of society in general disagreement with the bad practice of corrupt organization and government. This is my video. Very thanks. Goodbye.